Welcome back to doinvest.com. Today we like to share you 6 keynote from Harta AGM conducted on 5th September 2023 at Sime Darby Conventional Center in Colombo. Keynotes number 1. What is the situation now for glove industry? The glove industry right now is still facing the oversupply issue. Although the demand is, you can see, is still higher than the pre-pandemic, the pre-COVID time is about 280 billion pieces per year, and after the pandemic in 2022 is about 330 billion per piece, and it is expected that the demand and consumption will still stay above 300 billion pieces per year in 2023. And why it is still oversupplying issue? We can see the consumption is 300 billion, but actually the actual import and purchases is below the consumption. It's just about 200 billion pieces. There is a 100 billion pieces different. One of the reason behind for this oversupply issue is because the over purchase of gloves during 2020 and 2021 during the pandemic COVID time. We have an overstock stocking issue is still persists, is still ongoing, as the customer is still consuming the overstock. As a result, they are buying lesser right now. The second issue right now is, although the purchase already dropped, but we have the new entrants from China. The new players keep on coming in and expanding rapidly and producing the nitrile glove. One of the example is Inco from China. They are keep on expanding their productions, producing the nitrile glove, and they are selling at lower price to capture bigger market share, although they are near to loss-making position. Okay, we like to share you keynote number 2. What is the average selling price right now? The average selling price for Harta Lega right now is about 20 US dollar. The selling price is keep on dropping since the mid of 2021, the pandemic time, and the average selling price is keep on decreasing until now, and the selling price is staying at the low level. As the overstocking issue persists and the rising of competition, now the ASP for Harta has dropped to 20 US dollar per thousand pieces, and the lowest price for their product right now is about US dollar 16. And how about China? They are still selling the price right below, far more below than us, Malaysia. They are selling about ASP US dollar 14 only per thousand pieces. For keynote number 3, how much is the production utilization rate for Harta? For Harta Lega, their utilization is about 45 to 50% before they close down the Bestari Jaya plant. But after they close down the Bestari Jaya plant, the utilization rate is about 50 to 55%, is slightly improved. But as compared to the competitor from China players, they are producing, their utilization rate is about 70 to 80%. We are still far more below as compared to China player. Okay, keynote number 4 for the from the AGM are, can the Harta Lega margin go back to double digit? It is quite difficult for them actually. We can see from the past before 2023, we can see since few years back, we can see their margin, their net profit margin, it consistently stay above 15%. But for them to go back to the double digit, even go back to 50% actually is very difficult. One of the reason is the rising of the competition from China, Thailand, which they keep on pressing on the price war to grabbing more market share. Then we can see the lower average selling price will actually put on more pressure to the Malaysia players on the margin. And the rising of the cost, we can see the labor cost and utility tariff and raw map is keep on increasing. And number three is the lower utilization rate will also cause a lower margin. Okay, keynote number five, we can see that we would like to know and we want to see that when is the glove sector going to recover. Based on the management's point of view, they expecting the demands or the consumptions will be coming back in 2024 or 2025. Expected the import and purchase to go back to above 300 billion pieces when the stock is expired. So I just take the pictures of these two boxes of the nitrile glove that I received during the AGM in 2022 and 2023. We can see that there is a 3 years, the product can last for 3 years for the us to use. So based on this, we can see that actually there is an expiry date for the product, so it can only last for 3 years. Hence we can see that for those customers purchased the glove in mid of 2021 and mid of 2022, actually it will be expired in mid of 2024 and mid of 2025. So eventually when the product expire, they have to throw it, then they have to reorder back. And slowly the purchase will increase from 200 billion pieces per year and slowly recover and increase back to 300 billion pieces per year. And directly this will push out the sales and the order for Toggle Patalega and the glove player in Malaysia, and and eventually their utilization rate will increase later on. Okay, keynote number 6, any dividend payout. Harta is loss making in 2023. As a result, there is no dividend proposed for 2023. But if they return back to the profit position in 2024, they will be giving dividend. As Harta they have a 60% dividend payout based on the profit after tax. Last but not least, I believe some of the shareholders would like to know, is there any door gift for the AGM, attending the AGM? Yes, there's a one box of a code nitrile glove giving to the shareholders, and there is a one Shopee and Lazada voucher giving to the shareholders, and one lunch box for the shareholder after the AGM. And there is also some refreshment provided to before the AGM. That's all for my sharing today. If you like our video sharing, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more video in the future, and share this video to your friend and family. Thank you.